Wondering what kind of content you should share with your ideal audience? All you gotta do is ask. In this video, I'll show you how. Today, you're gonna be learning a super simple strategy that you can implement right away to figure out exactly what your ideal audience wants to hear from you. But before we get to that, I wanted to be sure and let you know that over the next 4 weeks, I'm gonna be sharing 4 simple strategies that are all part of what I'm calling the audience engagement experience. Now, each of the strategies I'm gonna be sharing with you over the next 4 weeks, they're really meant to help you to engage your ideal audience in an even more powerful way so that they take action on the content that you're sharing and engage further with your brand. So I hope you'll follow along, hit subscribe so you don't miss a single strategy that I'll be sharing, and be sure to join us on social media by using hashtag audience engagement experience when you complete the challenge I'll be sharing at the end of this video. Now, let's get into part 1 of the audience engagement experience. So what you're gonna learn today is exactly how to figure out what your ideal audience is experiencing right now, those goals and challenges that relate to what it is you offer. The first step to doing this is simply generalizing the solution your offer provides for people. Now, there's a few different ways to break this down, but if you generally think of like the category your offer would fall in, or the overarching benefit that your offer provides, that's gonna give you a rough idea. So I'll share a few examples to just sort of get your wheels turning here. For me, I help creative entrepreneurs communicate their message and grow their business online. So that's the general solution that my consulting offers provide. Another example might be a photographer who photographs families. And the solution that photographer might say that he or she provides is helping families to visually represent the sense of togetherness they feel because of one another. Another example might be a career coach who helps people find their dream jobs. But the solution that they'd say they provide is helping people find more fulfillment in the work that they're doing each day. So whether you offer a product or a service, I'm sure that you can frame the solution that you're providing for your ideal audience members. Whatever that is, make it general because that's gonna help you to formulate the way that you're going to actually ask your ideal audience what it is they want to hear from you. Now that you've generalized the solution that you provide, we can now present that to people and ask what they'd love to know more about in relation to that particular topic. What I'm gonna do next is share a simple prompt you can use to actually share this question with people, and then I'll give you some ideas of different places that you can find people to ask. So your next step is simply to complete this prompt. I'm thinking about creating more content specifically to help people, insert your solution here. What's one question you have or challenge you've been experiencing when it comes to XYZ, whatever it is your topic is? So I'll go ahead and share my example of how I'd complete this phrase to share it with my audience. I'm thinking about creating more content to help you share your message and grow your business online. What's one question you have or challenge you've been experiencing when it comes to doing these things in your own business? So as you can see, I kind of tweaked it a little bit so that I wasn't repeating myself in the same exact sentence, but you can make it your own and then share it with your audience. Now, even if you don't have an audience, I guarantee you know at least 4, 5, maybe 10 or 20 people who specifically would be interested in what it is you offer. Even if they're interested in something semi-similar to what you offer, it's still worth asking them this question so that you can see exactly how they would express those questions and challenges. Of course, the simplest thing to do would be to simply post this on social media. But if you don't have an audience right now, or the people who are following you maybe aren't your ideal audience, then it would make sense for you to seek out a few specific people so that you can ask them this question. Like I said, think of people that you know first who might be interested, and you can just send them a text with this question. Or you can always find some people in Facebook groups or in local communities and clubs and different activities in your area. I've done this exact exercise for my own business several times, and it's always given me such great insights that have helped to inform these specific types of content I'm sharing here on YouTube, over on Instagram, all across my online presence, and it's helped me to really engage people who are the exact people I want to be serving. So once you've had a chance to share this question with at least a few people and get a few responses back, take time to really consider those responses and allow them to inform the stories and insights and information that you're sharing on social media, on your content platforms like maybe your blog or your videos or your podcast, wherever it is that you are sharing information and trying to grow your business online, you can allow those responses to inform the types of content that you decide to share. So that's it. Like I said, these strategies are really meant to be short, sweet, to the point, and really help you gain insight about what it is your ideal audience wants to hear from you. So I would love for you to participate in our hashtag audience engagement experience, and you can get started by completing the prompt I shared previously in the comments below. So complete it for your own business, share it in the comments below, And then if you decide to actually post that prompt on social media, be sure to use hashtag audience engagement experience so that we can stay connected throughout these next 4 weeks. Be sure to like this video and hit subscribe so that you don't miss any of the next 3 strategies I'll be sharing throughout this audience engagement experience.